He's been a pretty active competitor as a black belt. He's got a lot of experience in this division already.
Interested to see. Looks like the referee had judged that Junny actually pulled guard first. Is that kind of coming up? No advantage for him. Junny, a very dangerous competitor from his guard, able to set up so many unique, creative leg entries.
I believe this is their first match as well. I don't think these guys have met in competition before. Both these guys have really good heel hooks. Good passing, very well-rounded. We talked about all the athletes we've seen in the finals from AOJ. Zach is yet another of that amazing group of athletes training out of Costa Mesa, California.
Junny using this position a lot in this tournament.
De La Riva with the underhook, controlling the heel with his right arm. Looks like a really tight position here for Junny. Zach trying to clear his knee line out of there. Now he's back into more traditional De La Riva. Junny controlling the ankle. Now Junny underhooking the far leg, trying to invert.
Earlier on, he had gone for that same attack and was even willing to give up a possible pass because he knew that he had control over the leg and set up that leg entanglement a little bit later on.
Zach kind of won his first match of the event by leg lock. Second match by decision, and then beat Rodney Barbosa in the semifinal by points to advance to this final. Junny Ocasio also won 3 matches.
Quick inversion by Junny Ocasio. Waiting in the wings is Gianni Grippo and Diego Pato. Poised to potentially share a rematch.
Three minutes into this light featherweight final here at the World No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Junny Ocasio on bottom, looking to add another major no-gi title to his collection in 2023. Already has 2, one at the Pan no-gi, one at the European no-gi. Zach looking for his first major no-gi title as a black belt.
Either way you slice, it's a big opportunity for either of these gentlemen. Junny spinning under, potentially looking for this false reap. Got that knee shield in there. Zach's putting the pressure. He needs to be careful to keep Junny's right foot from being able to do exactly what he just did. Which is to push to create space and get out of the situation. Sometimes things happen faster than you can commentate them, Danny.
Oftentimes.
Once again, Junny inverting all the way underneath. Zach responding to each of the inversions. Directly in step.
lot of this match so far has been Junny trying to get underneath the hips of Zach Kaina, entangled the legs. And Zach just done a great job avoiding those attacks, re-engaging in a more advantageous position for him. There's a good entry from Junny, and he's going to come up.
Maybe turn this into a sweep, 5 minutes.
Sits back down.
About halfway through this match.
Junny trying to invert once again.
That's going to be a vantage point for Junny Ocasio for nearly coming up on that sweep. That's going to give him, albeit a narrow lead, the first lead of the match. About 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. You can see right there in the corner of Junny Ocasio is Murillo Santana, Unity BJJ in New York. In the corner of Zach Kaina, out of AOJ, Guy Mendez. Couple titans in this industry.
Junny underhooking that leg again from the De La Riva. You talked about this position earlier, Jake, and that Junny's been trying to do it a lot. Switches his grip now back to the ankle control.
He's able to turn the knee inward so hard with that underhook that he does with his left arm. Let's see if he goes for it here. Zach looking to force a knee cut through.
Junny has really good guard retention. He's been able to shut down all these pass attempts for the first 6.5 minutes in this match. Now Junny trying to enter in on the legs one more time.
Junny with another advantage. Now a little look at a K-guard entry here on that far leg. And this is a solid wrap over the foot. He's grabbing the heel. And with this lock, you can turn it into a leg submission. Even with this lock right here, you see Mikey Musumeci, Junny Ocasio is one of the first people, I believe, to do it. They're actually going to take away that advantage. Junny Ocasio scored. One of the benefits of having the instant replay from the IBJJF referees is you get to have higher integrity scoring.
Zach gets out of the position. Back on top. Junny playing this seated guard. Trying to engage. Looks like he might try to invert again.
Little over 2 minutes to go.
This is the light featherweight final here at the 2023 World No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu Championships. The biggest ever edition of this event, 4,000 competitors.
Right there, you see that lock. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier, Danny, from the De La Riva that you had brought up. See how he's underhooking and he has just such a firm wrap over it with that De La Riva. Very awkward position to defend and to try to initiate a pass from. It gives Junny a great deal of control over the leg. Zach Kaina is going to need to get creative here in the last little bit of this match if he wants to take Junny Ocasio out of the tournament here at the final.
A reset back to the center. Junny Ocasio still up one advantage.
You don't see that every day, but that was a complex battle of who's going to pull guard first. And they give the guard sit to Zach Kaina. So now it is tied up in terms of advantages.
It was a double guard pull situation. Zach came up on top, tied this match up, one advantage apiece. very tight technical match. Coming up on 30 seconds left in this light featherweight final.
Unless Junny Ocasio is able to make something happen here, or is that Kaina for that matter, I'm interested. I don't know who's going to win in the ref's decision. I don't know what the refs are going to decide.
Yeah, it's been very close. Zach looks like he's trying to go for a toe hold on that top leg. Junny doing a good job pulling his leg back.
Now looking for maybe a knee bar or a heel hook.
Here goes Junny trying to look for that heel hook. One last attempt. Now they're both on straight ankle locks. One advantage apiece. All tied up. Two advantages. This match is going to go to referee's decision.
Tightly contested battle.
And Junny Ocasio is going to be your 2023 light featherweight world no-gi champion. His third major no-gi title in 2023. What a year for Junny Ocasio. Gets his first world no-gi title.
You can see how much it means to him, Danny. It is, I mean, look at the emotion on his face. Great performance. I'm sure no one has ever seen, or no one has ever been happier to see a referee take away an advantage from the other competitor than Junny Ocasio right now.
Let's take a look at a replay of that match. Jake, we had some interesting exchanges. Junny trying to go for some leg attacks. Some great counters by Zach Kaina.
You know, Danny, there was a lot in this match. I think that they really canceled each other out pretty much the whole match. Zach Kaina's leg defense was so on point. Junny didn't have a lot of avenues to get his game going. Zach Kaina really likes to pass side to side, but Junny has a very tight, airtight guard. Just, you were really seeing a battle of inches the entire time they were on the mat together. But it's that man right there, Junny Ocasio, who is the winningest light featherweight of the year, I would say, in no-gi.